Welcome to WCrypto.
Hello, my friends. Welcome back to WCrypto. In yesterday's video, I outlined a likely short-term move lower before continuation to the upside, based on patterns visible in both the 3-day and 1-week heat maps. Looking at what followed, we did indeed see that move unfold. The lower zone on the heat map, highlighted over the past 2 weeks, was filled, and price has since climbed back up, closely tracking my previously drawn yellow projection line. It's as if price is walking up a staircase, almost step by step, in sync with the forecasted path. From a low around 114,700, Bitcoin has now recovered to a local high, near 117,600. What caused the drop in the first place? A very large movement occurred. Galaxy Digital processed one of the largest Bitcoin transactions in history, facilitating a transfer of over 80,000 BTC, estimated at more than $9 billion on behalf of a Satoshi-era wallet. Almost 30,000 BTC were moved to exchanges, with around 70,000 reportedly sold. Notably, this was not executed through the usual time-distributed methods like TWAP. If you're unfamiliar with TWAP, it's a strategy that spreads a large transaction evenly over time to minimize price disruption. Instead of a single bulk move, smaller amounts are executed at regular intervals. This approach aims to match the average market price and reduce the impact such a sale could have. Since this wasn't used, the market felt the full pressure of the sale, and Bitcoin dropped nearly 3.9% within just 12 hours. However, the recovery afterward has been strong, with price bouncing back and holding above critical levels. Just a few years ago, a move of this scale would have dragged the market down for weeks, but today, with broader institutional participation and ETF infrastructure in place, the landscape has shifted dramatically. On the wave trend indicator, an early signal appeared around the 115,500 to 116,200 zone, aligning with a candle that now looks pivotal. I personally opened another position in that range, and it's developing well. Now, looking at liquidation volumes over the last 24 hours, we've seen over $729 million in activity, mostly on the long side. This points to considerable pressure and reaction from the market. Let's revisit the heat maps. Yesterday, the short-term 3-day maps showed pressure below price, while the 1-week maps showed pressure above, suggesting a drop first, then recovery. Today that's reversed. The 3-day now shows the most intense activity above us, especially around 119,700. Meanwhile, the 1-week heat map highlights 113,600 as an area of interest. This creates an interesting divergence between timeframes. In my view, a move above 120,000 remains likely in the short term, while deeper pullbacks seem less certain right now, but as always, we'll observe and adapt. On the ETF side, inflows continue to look healthy. Yesterday, July 24th, closed with over 226 million in positive net flows. Today, the 25th, has already registered 38 million in inflows, with major issuers like BlackRock yet to report. Once those are in, we could see this figure surpass 100 million. I will continue updating you daily. Join the free Discord for real-time trading thoughts. Click the like button if you got value from this video. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell to stay updated. And see you in the next one.